See, the reality is that you don't have to be everyone's cup of tea. So in the effort to try to please everyone, mediocrity typically shows up. I'm Kayla Rochelle. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and I want to talk about this tea because research shows that this cup of tea is very, very bad for you. So what is this cup of tea? Now, imagine if you were in a leadership position. Let's say that you were running your own business or something like that. Trying to be everyone's cup of tea introduces mediocrity into the picture. Here's what I mean by that. Because of the barrier of trying to be everyone's cup of tea, this puts you in a position of avoiding tough decisions, avoiding confrontation with people who need to be confronted, and avoiding differential consequences, rewards, acknowledgments, things of that nature because of a fear of treating people differently. That is mediocre. Trying to be everyone's cup of tea is another way of saying you look to please people. Now, people pleasing is a really dangerous trap. At the root of it, you're really trying to show others that you have it all together. So you might ask, how do you get over trying to please people? Well, the first step is to acknowledge that that is what's happening. I say this a lot in some of my videos. You cannot change what you don't know. People pleasing comes up in a variety of reasons. Acknowledging that that behavior is happening is your first step. Your second step is to really look at identifying why you're looking to please people. There's always a why behind this type of behavior, to any behavior really. That's why behavior continues, is because people find there's a sense of reward that stems from behavior. When you look to please people, there's something that you gain that you really do enjoy, because people pleasing manifests in a number of ways. For you, people pleasing might have a different why. So in this video, it's difficult to teach you how to address every why, but here are a few that could be applicable to you. One of the most common reasons that I see for people pleasing is your appearance. Trying to look like you have it all together. Rather than seeking approval from other people or acknowledgement from other people to justify that you do have it all together, I recommend really knowing that for yourself. You don't need other people to confirm it for you. The reality is that you don't need for other people to say it out loud. If you truly had your stuff together, people can recognize it. So just by simply being and knowing that you do have it all together, that in and of itself will become evident to other people. Another common reason that I see for people pleasing is just having a difficulty to say no. At the root of that is a fear of rejection. If you say no, somebody might not like you. Many people might not like you. The reality is that's okay. If you have this expectation or this standard of character that you choose to operate, meaning you're a kind of person who upholds integrity, who preserves dignity for other people, you're the kind of person who always tries to do what's right, those are your standards. Those are your sense of morals. If you surround yourself with people, anything below that, it really does make you question your sense of compromise. An even greater question is, what is your sense of truth that you base this character trait off of? Is it because your parents told you that? Is it because of a religious belief? For example, I'm a Christian and I believe 100% in the Bible. And so character traits that I pull from and apply to my own life, I believe are biblical truths. If I'm trying to associate myself with another person who also calls themselves a Christian, but doesn't uphold to the truths that the Bible teaches, well, the Bible calls them a hypocrite. I'm talking strictly about people who identify themselves as Christians. Lastly, another one of those common reasons that people lean more toward people pleasing or trying to be everybody's cup of tea is that inner self-critic. A way that manifests is in your thought life. You know, the times where you assume what another person is either thinking about you, thinking about the situation, or what the outcome might be based on your decision. Now, that inner self-critic is a really tricky one because it's most likely based on past experiences. This is unhealthy because when you take past experiences and you try to use it to predict future outcomes, what that does is it really shows your attachment to time. You're either stuck worrying about the past or you're stuck worrying about the future. The symptoms that worry is associated with, in the past, it is depression. In the future, it is anxiety. So either depression or anxiety keep you gripped in your inner self-critic. All right, if you've gotten any benefit out of this video so far, do me a favor, hit that like button. It really helps the algorithm promote this video. I'm hoping that other people can benefit from this video just as much as you might have. Also, because I can't cover every reason for why people lean toward people-pleasing behavior, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more practical tips to improve your mental health and/or relationships. I'll see you in the next one.